We've made it more personal in so many aspects of our lives.
Lineup of almost 40 different television shows, mostly a handful of movies that they're going to come out in the next couple years. The star lineup, the quality of production on that, I think will catapult Apple into a category that's going to be competitive with Netflix.
Let's get more on this now from Daniel Ryntjes, who joins us live from Washington, D.C. Daniel, thanks for joining us here on Money Talks. Apple has announced a new service called Apple News Plus. Does this break new ground?
Not exactly. So basically what Apple's saying is that they've made a deal with a bunch of, I think 300 magazines and then a few newspapers and then some online sites, which includes some paid-for sites, including technology news and that kind of thing. What they're offering in terms of the news product is a very attractive thing that really integrates all of the graphical, photographic elements and makes that a much more one-stop shop for people. I think there's a lot of distrust about the news media, so they're essentially operating a sort of curated service. They've just announced something, breaking news, something called Apple Arcade, which will be a competitor to what Google's announced, which is a games streaming service. And in both these instances, what they are saying to the public is, without having the backing of someone like Apple, the content providers will not have the ability really to compete on a level playing field here. So they're offering an entire ecosystem for content so that the confusion of lots of different websites, lots of different operations will be gone, and you'll just have some quality stuff on your phone, on your tablet. You won't have to worry about the wider world.
Apple's also announcing a new video service, but we already have Apple TV. How is it different?
Well, this, again, will be more curated content. They're making deals with a lot of different sort of standard TV suppliers to have that streaming of video within services. And then on top of that, they are about to announce that they are going to be creating their own content, investing in their own content. I think the figure that people have been bandying around is they're going to spend around about $1 billion on content that will be exclusively available. So they're trying to draw customers away from some of the other streaming services.
So is this going to be a Netflix killer? I mean, does it really pose a threat to other streaming services, or is it just coming a little bit too late in the game?
It is late in the game, but Apple has become a very conservative company. I think Netflix at the moment is in a completely different world to Apple. They are highly leveraged. They are borrowing lots and lots of money to have content. They're spending around about $5 billion each year on content. They're hoping to up that to $10 billion. They're not really making very much profit. Apple, on the other hand, I think they're not suggesting that they're going to become a new Netflix. What they want is for people to exist within their ecosystem. The challenge they have, though, is there are so many other players in the market all vying for the content that it's going to be difficult for Apple to have enough singular content within its ecosystem to, at the moment, justify people abandoning ship with Netflix, Hulu, or any of the others. And don't forget also that Disney is now coming into the market with its own exclusive content and its back catalogue, something the Apple ecosystem simply doesn't have.
Daniel, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much.